everyone, welcome back to the 5 words into a 1,000 words series. And yeah, great. I had to really hurry up today, so I can't afford to go over the 20-minute thing. So let's see how it goes. So I'll just show you the rules now, and yeah. Alright, so let's start. We'll go to the website right now. Okay, I'm gonna press the 5 right now. Okay, so our 5 words are satire, tortoise, coffin, rubbish, and lighthouse. Great. Okay, so yeah, I'll just take some time to think about it and I'll get back to you on the paper, I guess. Okay, so we are back here with the paper, and once again, the 5 words are satire, tortoise, coffin, rubbish, and lighthouse. So I'm not gonna draw everything explicitly, so let's see how this goes. I hope you understand where all the 5 words are. So I'm gonna start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. That's so cute, there's birds chirping in the distance. I see what the lighthouses look like. I mean, at the top of the lighthouse. I know what it looks like, but still. Oh, okay, I get it. Actually, I just realized that modern day lighthouses don't look like brick house. They're just white in color. Okay, so this is the lighthouse, and this is the cliff, the edge of the cliff. So, okay. Wait, what am I doing? I think I should draw it a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm not showing you the entire turtle because whatever. I'm not drawing any particular species of turtle because I don't have time. And I also don't really know what different species of turtle really look like. But they all look really cool. They each have their own distinct features. Okay, so yeah, this is our turtle. And over here we have a bunch of rubbish, I guess. Wait, that's the wrong point. Oops. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. That's the diagram. I'll just redraw this thing. So the idea is that um, this part will be black and white, as in grayscale. So I'm gonna use my pencil and do a quick grayscale of this thing. But to be honest, the lighthouse itself looks white, so yeah. Okay. So anything that's outside the light will be just grayscale. Including the rubbish, which I guess I don't really need to color in great detail. Maybe I should draw more defined rubbish. It looks a little bit too, just random debris. I guess it doesn't look like a lot. So this is the okay. So over here we have the grayscale, and then since this lighthouse has this red color thing, the one I'm looking at, I'm gonna use that to color the rest of it, and also to color for the rest of the rock face and the sea. It will be colorful in any case. Okay, so for the sea, I will be using various colors of blue and turquoise. So the first one I'm going to use is this light blue green, which is kind of like a turquoise. I think about 10 minutes are up. I haven't really looked at the timer yet. I have about 9 minutes left. You can draw some random island in the distance if that's what you want. Okay, so apart from the blue, that particular blue, I'm gonna add some of this shutters green, whatever that is. I mean, I've not really heard of it, so because the sea has a bit of green in it, and on top I'll color a nice layer of blue. So we have our light blue. Okay, actually, let's just use the sky blue. I don't even know why they call this sky blue. It doesn't even look like a sky blue. Okay, so yeah, that's a C for you. It's not the most important part of this. The important part is the lighthouse and the turtle. So for the turtle, I'm gonna first get one of my lighter greens. I mean like this kind of a green. This is cobalt green. I'm gonna color it in a cobalt green. I think chartreuse might be better. Never mind. But it looks nice though. I like the color. It looks a bit like an alien. Oops. I have 5 minutes left. And for the rim, I'll be coloring it light yellow. And a bunch of different greens for the shell. Actually, coloring the shell reminds me of this thing where you know the four color problem. Like you have a map and then if you wanted to color it with the least number of colors possible. I believe the least number of colors possible is 4, according to a theorem, because they weren't really able to do it with lesser colors for sure, but I'm not entirely sure whether each and every map can truly be colored with only 4 colors, so we'll see. As you can see, this is why you need 4 colors. I have 2 minutes left. Okay, so okay, so I have about 1.5 minutes left. I think if I finish this, it'll be done actually, which is a good thing. Okay, so we are kind of done with this. Maybe what I'll do is just give a bit of a depth to his eyes. So we have about 40 seconds left. If you want, I could make the sea a bit more, sea-ish. But oh wait, we're not done. We have one last thing to do. The light. So we have about 20 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, wait, let me just end the beeping thing. Okay. So from here we can tell that well, I haven't drawn any coffins here. And I obviously haven't drawn any satire, have I? Well, actually the whole point of this was to be a bit like a satire. Because you can tell, right? You can tell this is kind of like a satire. The lighthouse is represented in a black and white because of a particular reason. So yeah. So the idea here is that the tortoise, it's a tortoise, not a turtle. Oh no, wait, the tortoises go in the water. I'm so sorry. I just realized. Oh well. Great, I screwed up. I realized that tortoises are actually land dwelling. I drew a turtle instead of a tortoise. I'm sorry. But okay, let's just pretend that was supposed to be a turtle and like the word. Never mind. Okay, let's just pretend this is a very special tortoise who likes to swim in the water, so yeah. But anyway, the tortoise, or maybe the tortoise is stranded in the water and wants to go quickly to the land. Who knows? Okay, so the tortoise is like, oh, okay, I need to get to land very quickly. And then it's moving, it sees this lighthouse in the distance and it's like shining light and it's like, okay, I must follow the light. I mean, with the turtle, this will actually make more sense, which I'll explain why later. But yeah, so the idea is that it's trying to follow the light. As you can tell, the lighthouse is in black and white, which means it's not as colorful, not a perfect future as you may think. Because below the lighthouse, there's a lot of rubbish. By the time the tortoise will get there, some of the rubbish will probably get to it, and it may actually die. So, coffin, done. So the lighthouse is actually, which supposedly supposed to lead it to salvation, is leading it to its coffin. That's a satire, I suppose. Yeah. I guess I didn't draw it properly enough. But yeah, if it was actually a turtle, it would make more sense because turtles like to go to an island and breed. And sometimes they tend to be attracted by the light in the lighthouses or from the sun or from the moon or whatever. But baby tortoises are the one that turtles are the one that tend to be attracted to moonlight when they use it to guide themselves to the sea. But in places like here, actually the beaches, well, we have so much of light pollution, so they're not going the wrong direction. And if they do that, they may be eaten by some animal or something, so not good at all. Why did I say okay, never mind. Yeah. So what happens, so what we are trying to do, like people are trying to do, they're trying to rescue the little baby turtles by collecting the eggs, keeping it in a place where it's safe, and then releasing them at the appropriate timing once they're hatched, I guess. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed that little piece of trivia. And I hope you enjoy looking at turtles and tortoises and learn what's the difference between the two of them. I mean, I didn't think about it too much. I was like, I need to quickly draw. Actually, I need to leave soon, so yeah, that's why. I'm sorry, but at least you know now. So yeah, that's about it. I would like to, if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button and subscribe. And with that, I would like to say thank you and bye.